Hello, Mayor. How are you doing?
I'm great, Erica. How are you?
I'm here, Mayor, and I want to thank you so much for this time, just for this moment in your space, just for a second to understand how you feel and where you at right now, as a result of this election 2015 for the East St. Louis mayor. Your reelection, be it for being a mayor, and then also having the results that are still yet to be coming in, but as you're saying that it's kind of dim as far as being reelected. I want to first of all go back to the beginning of when you actually filed to be reelected as mayor of East St. Louis. Give us the story of how things played out in the beginning of this situation.
Sure. Well, let's go all the way back. And you have to go back to the fall of 2014, where we had a very contentious general election that we were preparing for. As first vice president of the Democratic organization and mayor of the city of East St. Louis, one of my primary focuses was making sure that Governor Pat Quinn got reelected, and that Congressman Bill Enyart got elected, and that our entire Democratic organization was well represented here in East St. Louis. We accomplished much of what we were looking to accomplish, but we did not successfully win Governor Quinn or Congressman Enyart, or successfully win County Board of Review member Charlotte Moore. So we spent a lot of time, a lot of resources helping those individuals get elected. Meanwhile, we had an election coming up in the spring of 2015 called the mayor's race and municipal elections that involved school board, park board, and city races.
But I wanna stop you right there. But you also helped another person to become reelected in the process of that. And who was that? Didn't you help Senator Dick Durbin get reelected?
Oh, yes. In the 2014 races, we were very successful in helping everyone on the ballot. We did not win Congressman Enyart. We did not win Governor Quinn. We were successful in helping Senator Durbin be reelected, along with all the other Democratic organization people, again with the exception of Charlotte Moore. So one of the things that we pride ourselves on here in East St. Louis is helping to deliver a strong Democratic vote. Specifically, in the case of Senator Durbin, we delivered about 95 to 96% of the vote here in East St. Louis being for Senator Durbin, and specifically in my precinct, Senator Durbin ended up winning 225 to 4. So we did everything we could to help him win his reelection.
All right, so let's go back to where you're talking about as far as your re-election process in 2014.
Okay. So in 2014, we went out, and quite frankly, admittedly, I did not spend enough time really securing the signatures for my reelection filing. I ended up submitting 171 signatures, and also, because I felt something just might be wrong with those signatures, I ended up also submitting a package, or not submitting a package, but I collected another 250 signatures. So all told, I actually collected over 400 signatures seeking the position of mayor. I stuck with my first position.
So why, Mayor?
Because I felt those signatures were signatures of individuals who were in East St. Louis, and I felt the signatures had been properly gained.
Because that's something that I think about all the time. I say, you know what? I know you've been through so many different campaigns, and it's like I just can't fathom how this situation can just fall like this. To not have enough validated signatures to just go along with the election. But things work the way they work because that's just how life is.
Yes.
And it teaches you different things, but you just have to learn from what you're doing. So, I'm sorry for interrupting, but that's just been a question that, nobody have really asked, why. Some people have asked, kind of glazed over it a little bit, but I just really had to just ask that question. So,
Yes.
okay, Mayor.
Well, and it's a very valid question, Erica, because I've been in and around politics and government for about 18 years at different points in time, off and on, more on than off. So I know how to go out and get a signature petition packet completed and completed successfully. We failed on this one. And one of the things that we have to do is simply accept responsibility for that. So when we submitted that petition packet, we submitted it with the rest of the Life More Abundantly team, with the city team, those being members, Treasurer Joe Lewis, council people, Latoya Greenwood, and Roy Mosley. And in so doing, we submitted it first thing that Monday, November 17th, 2014, and I submitted the very first petition packet that we put together. Again, there was a second packet that I could have submitted on November the 24th, 2014, but I opted not to. Nonetheless, the petition packet was challenged. It went before the East St. Louis Board of Election Commissioners. They considered substantial compliance being the law and decided to leave me on the ballot. The St. Clair County Circuit Court did the exact same thing once the challenge went to the Circuit Court. Well, they took it to also, hold for a second, please.
All right, this is Erica.
Loose.
Mayor Alvin Parks.
Yes, I am.
Today is April 7th,
No, I'm down
2015.
here interviewing with